All right, guys, welcome back to Cold as Steel. I wish it was under happier circumstances, but as promised, we are going to recap the game no matter what the score is at the end. And I'm just going to throw the wild card out there that's everybody's talking about today. AB coming back?
Oh, my God.
Did you see that?
No.
He tweeted, said, heard you guys need a wide receiver.
Yeah.
And then he tweeted again and said, for real, hear me out.
No.
He did. I said it earlier.
Honestly, it would just be hilarious if he did. It's like, why not? Just to
At this point,
get a laugh.
or wins.
And then one of the first comments,
Wouldn't that be wild if
That'd
he
be
just goes
crazy.
off
Right.
again?
Yeah.
and one of the
He's
first
still
comments was
just-
like, he will fight Matt Canada. And I said, sold.
Right.
Honestly.
Maybe he needs to be.
Yeah. No, it'd be too toxic for the locker room.
Well,
I don't think he'll ever come back into the NFL, to be honest. I think there's too many things going on.
Yeah.
Steven, what is your cold take on the game on Sunday?
I don't know if we have a cold take. It's just flat out, we sucked. It was one of the worst games I've ever watched us play. I can't. I mean, maybe the Bills last year, but that was in Buffalo, so.
And we knew we weren't.
And we kind of expected a little bit of a hard year last year. This year we came in, into training camp excited, into the preseason excited. After preseason, we were even more excited, and then we come into week one and we do nothing. The 7 points on the board it doesn't say much.
No.
No.
Okay.
DJ.
So like most good, loyal fans, I blame myself and just trying to figure out what went wrong besides everything. Did you read the article that said, what if Kenny got a concussion on that first sack?
I didn't see that.
So if you watch the replay, he gets thrown down and his head, like it's pretty evident, it bounces off the ground. And then what happens after that? Miss pass. And they weren't small misses. It was just it's just
I'm okay to ride with it.
I'm just holding on to
It's just
something
like-
because
I hope it's not true.
Honestly, I think he just got nervous. I think it was just he came in halfway through the season last year as a rookie, and you have nothing to lose. I mean, you do have a lot to lose, but it just doesn't seem like you have as much pressure as you would when you're coming through a whole offseason as your starter. You're the guy, and everyone is staring at you, watching you, and then you go out there. Your first throw, if it's not good, that's hard. I mean,
It was
I guess
good,
he
though.
had a good first throw, but
that's
like
the bad part.
once you get off of the rhythm, it's hard to get back on that, especially versus arguably the best team in the NFL. I mean, you have to play a perfect game if you're going to beat the Niners.
Right.
Yeah,
And
tons of credit to them.
I think the only player that played a perfect game is TJ Watt.
1,000%.
Yeah. I don't know if
All right.
anyone else did.
Doug, what do you think about that fumble that we challenged but didn't get?
I read the article you sent
Uh-huh.
at work. I was sitting there, and I read it. I don't know if I agree. I think he did have it long enough. He secured it. And granted, it was slow motion, but I remember saying I didn't think we were going to win that challenge before. That could have changed things, but
It was 17-0 at that point.
With the fumble, does the tie go to the offense still? Because a catch goes to offense.
right.
And in my head, that's how I saw it. I was like, well, that's technically in his possession. Like, you look at Matavius Bryant catching the ball on his butt. He's got possession of it.
Yeah.
It was similar to how Purdy
Right.
had it pinned to his back.
And he had both hands on
yeah.
it. It wasn't moving. He's obviously down by contact. I thought it was I agree with, I don't know the rule book like the refs do, but
I don't know if they know it.
Yeah, I don't
sometimes I don't know if they don't know it or if they just
Not
choose
blaming
to
the refs for
follow
this
it. No,
game.
it wasn't the refs' fault. I will say that game reminded me 100%. Last time I remember feeling like that watching a Steelers game was the Browns playoff game, their last one they had with them, when it was
Yeah,
just bad thing after the next, bad
Yeah.
thing after the next.
Snap over his head.
Yeah, and I was like, what? Like, it seems like once it starts dominoing like that, it's like, what are you going to do? But we just, it's disgusting to watch. It looks like we came in soft. Like, we straight got punked.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
even on the, I think it was the long touchdown by McCaffrey. When our DB just got destroyed by Ayuk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, decleated.
Yeah.
I was like, what is... It looked like the way he got hit looked like he didn't think he was going to hit him or something, or he didn't put in very much effort.
Yeah. I don't know.
So it was frustrating. Pulled up some stats, the other things.
Yeah, was there anything, I mean, obviously TJ was the only positive thing in my eyes, but was there anything you guys saw that gives you hope moving forward? I have one in mind, but we'll see what your take is on those players, DJ.
I can tell you what it wasn't. It wasn't the run game was non-existent.
Yep, right.
Which
Honestly,
obviously
our
we
offense wasn't.
we get
still.
behind early, and I expected more jet sweeps from Matt Canada. He only threw one, which still was a loss. But I just don't. I don't know. I'd like to be positive, and the three of us have us winning against the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
One of us, my wife, doesn't.
That's a bet that you do not want to lose.
And I
That's
have a
gonna
bet.
hurt.
I have a bet with her on the Steelers winning that. So I don't know. I'd like to think that Tomlin gets in their head, or maybe Kenny gets out of his own head, and we see the team we saw in the preseason.
Yeah.
But we also lost some key players.
We did.
Yeah, Doug got his wish.
That was not
Just
my
kidding.
wish.
I'm just kidding. No one wishes injuries on anyone.
Yeah, no,
R.I.P.
but
Aaron
even
Rodgers.
that one, you're talking one of our cornerstone receivers going out. It's a essential part of the game plan. That hurts.
Yeah.
That receiver went out.
Sure.
This one.
But that definitely frustrating. The most frustrating part to talk about the rushing again, DJ hit on, was we had 10 rushing attempts, counting one by Kenny Pickett. So really 9.
Damn.
9.
We ran the ball 9 times.
Yeah, and you got Kenny thrown it 46 times.
That's a recipe for disaster.
You can't do that.
No.
Even when Ben would throw it that many times.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was never
usually
Unless
a
he
lot.
was able to throw 6 touchdowns. That was the only time, like the 2 times that I witnessed him do good when he threw it that many times.
Right. Even I think we were playing Seattle one time, one of his games of over 500.
Yeah, I was
We
there.
lost.
I watched that game, yeah.
Yeah, we
The
lost.
touchdown to Witten that he had, a long 71-yard bomb, I think.
Yeah.
It was in Seattle,
was.
wasn't it?
Yeah, and
Yep.
he threw for over 500 yards and we
Yep.
lost. So it's like, but I'm not entirely upset with the defense.
How can you not be? How are you going to say
well,
that?
you got to think
Give me
one
something
touchdown
positive.
came off of a kick return. Okay.
What do you mean?
They returned a
Oh,
kick.
yeah, they returned it pretty far that one time.
No,
They didn't
took
return
to
it
that.
all the way.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
The first kickoff from half, I could have swore it went in.
No.
First kickoff at
Yeah, they
halftime?
did. Yeah, they did.
Pull up the stats.
I'm pulling
No, they
it up.
didn't.
Where's Kelly at? I don't recall them doing that.
There ain't no way.
Wait, maybe not. Hold on. Dude.
I'm telling you. That's,
there's no- we would've-
McCaffrey had basically
Wait,
a
maybe they
touchdown
didn't.
run.
Oh, wait. Well, they scored as soon as they came out then. What
Well,
was
that
it?
Yeah, it was McCaffrey.
that was his
Oh, was
70
it? Oh,
yeah.
my bad. I was
73-yard
Yeah,
run.
Sorry, guys. I was
Yep.
delusional at that point in the game. I was
Yeah, we were-
frustrated. Oh,
I mean, it might as well
okay,
to the house.
So you're talking the pick inside our own territory, held them to a field goal. There was that. 2
Okay.
forced fumbles, 1 recovery, 3 sacks. If you think about, okay, so defensive, right?
But, I mean, you got to think of how.
We gave up 220 pass yards, or actually 188. It was the rushing that killed us, but you think
Again.
We gave up 220
Rushing?
or
passing.
team 203.
Oh, because TJ sacks.
Oh, I was looking at rushing. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Passing was 220.
right, if you exclude the 65-yard touchdown, the longest run other than, well, I don't know, I don't have that up, but we only let go a little over like 115 yards or so.
Without the long run,
Yeah.
it's still not.
I don't see
And
it
then
that
passing
way.
200, 203 team passing yards. So I'm just all like, but they counted that. Okay, so 220 because I get the sacks. So it wasn't wild, but they had the ball nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, time possession in the first quarter.
Oh my god!
What was that graphic? 199 yards to one.
To one, yeah.
Yeah, like
I
what
mean,
do you do? You're on the field nonstop.
Yeah, the defense is tired. You lose Cam Hayward in the first quarter.
Yep.
You have Patrick Peterson started out okay, right? I can't remember if he started out horrible and then he made up for it and was saying, I'm here, and then let another touchdown happen. And I didn't even notice this, but 2 days before the game, he's like, what did he say? Something about ask me when I pick him off or something like that.
He said that Brock Purdy gave off certain tells and he was going to use that against him to intercept him. And I kind of wish he didn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, when you get scored on twice by...
Because I think he took that personally.
Dude, it was blown coverage. Like, there were the few blown coverages.
It was bad.
We had a lot of penalties, too. Not dumb penalties. That was annoying. It was overall a mess.
I think I'm not worried about the defense as much as I am the offense. I think our defense can turn it around. I think the 49ers, their offense is you have weapon after weapon.
Yeah.
And we did good against Kittle and we did good against Samuel, but that was probably too much of a focus, and then that led to Ayuk getting open
every
play.
Every
and
play.
then McCaffrey, you expect him to have that good of a – well, maybe not that good. If he doesn't break the 65-yard touchdown run, it takes it down a little bit.
Yeah, he had a good day outside of that, but not like, oh, wow.
It was what we were expecting to see from McCaffrey.
Right.
You can only shut him down so much.
Yeah, I mean, we had tackles for losses, things of that nature, but it just seems like the game plan either wasn't there or wasn't followed. I just feel like ultimately they did not show up to play.
Yeah, it felt like they gave up after – we failed the first drive and they scored.
Right.
It was like even in just the energy was not there. I mean, what did we say when we were watching it? Like, come on, we need the momentum. We need something to happen. And then Watt would get a sack, and then we would throw an interception.
Yeah, he threw one interception?
Pickett threw 2.
It should have been.
He threw 2.
Yeah, it should have been 3 then.
It should have been 3 because Fred Warner dropped one.
Oh, yeah.
That probably could have walked into the end zone.
Right. Well, I mean, I just feel like they came in cocky maybe because preseason was so good.
I don't know.
They were so dominant. I don't know what it was, but whatever it is, they got straight beat. The other thing that bothered me was that thing, that article about the Steelers fans selling their tickets.
Man,
yeah,
that hurt. Come on, Pittsburgh.
That was bad.
If it's true, I don't know. But looking in the stands,
there was a lot of red.
It looked like it was true.
There was a lot of red.
And that's embarrassing. For the first home game.
That's horrible. In how many years we've been waiting for a home game to open the season?
Yeah, if you want to sell your tickets,
send them to Alaska.
Sell it to us. Cause
good God.
As long as you buy our plane ticket too, because it's a little pricey.
It's pricey.
We'll figure it out.
But yeah, if we live there, I mean, we would never miss a game. You guys we gotta step it up for our team, and because it helps. Home field advantage is a thing.
I mean, we can't obviously hear it every week if they play Renegade. I'm just going to assume they didn't because there was no time where
I actually thought about that.
I don't think they could have. Like,
point.
They usually play it when it's somewhat
there's
close.
A reason to,
or there's there's a way to swing momentum, but there was never a time where we were in that spot. I don't think. I could be wrong.
The only chance we had was right after halftime. If we would have been able to get a stop, we could have gotten back in the game, but then McCaffrey scored a touchdown.
So maybe they played it before the
halftime?
halftime kickoff.
Dude, it was just
we could probably go on and on about the mistakes we made and the disappointment our team put us in, but I did like Darnell Washington
Ooh.
pancaking Bosa.
Yeah.
And Bosa didn't have one sack.
Nope.
So that was nice. That was
He had 2 tackles.
Oh, that's good for
I
him.
think that's what he
Yeah,
had.
Yeah,
that's
that's
well worth his $2 million or
Yeah, 'cause
$200 million or whatever
A
he got.
friend told me that he was calling it. He said, I'm calling it. Bosa is going to have 3 sacks. He was obviously talking about TJ Watt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you said TJ was going to have 3 sacks.
You
I
did.
did.
You did.
So
saw
was
that
he going
before
to
the
get
game.
Monday night? You want to make that prediction real quick?
Yeah, he's getting 2 sacks,
Ooh.
2 tackles for loss,
Okay.
and he's going to have – I'm not going to go tackles. It's always so hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go 1 batted pass.
Oh, man, I was going to say interception. He's going to get a pick.
Oh, you calling that?
Yeah, he's going to get a
That's a
pick.
cold take.
Yep.
Okay. You want to change those numbers? Because I just read today that the Browns lost their starting right tackle.
Oh.
So let's double it.
No, last time.
That's a good.
It is.
I'm not going off of that, man, because last time we did that, we were, Kittle isn't
I
going to
know.
play.
No,
guys-
he's
No.
he's out for the season. ACL. Like he's not
Yeah.
questionable. He's
I don't
out.
know. And I think the Browns are going to come in
You know what
super
they're-
cocky.
But you know what the Browns are going to do?
They're going to run the ball.
They're going to run
Yeah.
down our throat, and I hope we're ready for it.
Without Cam, it's going to be kind of scary.
I mean, that might be a blessing.
Darnell
in
Washington can
disguise.
play
They're gonna-
defense, too.
He probably could, as big as he is.
Yeah, just push that guy over.
I think we're going to get in some of those backups just to see the younger guys. So I think that could be
Yeah.
beneficial.
Well, on that note, since this is going to go up well before Monday night, tell us what you guys think. Tell us what you think about TJ Watt, how many sacks he's going to have.
Right.
I'm calling 1 sack, 1 strip sack, and a handful of batted down passes.
Handful. What's it
Handful.
like? A handful to me is
It's
4
like 3
or
or
more.
4.
5.
5.
That's like
That
as
is
much as you get in 6 games.
That is what we call
Okay.
a bold prediction.
That is
very
I
bold.
like it. I hope it happens.
Maybe we can combine all these and
Yeah.
interception, forced fumble, 2 sacks, and 5 batted passes.
Yeah. Let us know what you
He's
think in the
capable
comments.
of it. I mean, he's literally already made his case for Defensive Player of the Year in the first week.
This was a tough loss because I think this was probably the most excited I've ever come into a season.
Yeah, home game.
We had
You're
the
playing a
podcast started
a team
up in
that's
the off
good.
season. We built our little bar.
Yeah,
that
we got
had.
this
So
good
that
bar.
worked out. So we're trying a new thing. Yeah, tell us what you think about that too. Looks like shit. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, that's the worst thing ever.
Hopefully it's
Yeah.
good.
We didn't use the best products to build it. But either
Oh
or.
my god!
It's
You guys
all
should have
about-
seen us building this. Oh, should have seen Doug
Okay.
trying to build it.
Should have seen Doug complain about building it.
Anyways,
Are we going solicited?
we're not
hate?
gonna. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
But anyhow,
not gonna jump that far
so
into it.
talked about the Browns. All right, let's do some score predictions then. DJ.
So let's back up really
Okay.
fast to
Okay.
this Niners game because I have one more thing I want to talk about, and that's Pickens. And obviously, we saw his one-handed catch. That it was probably 1 foot out of bounds. It was amazing.
Great catch.
Yep.
But he is showing his attitude again. And I know that that's got to be frustrating as hell to open up a season and lose 30-7, and then you get targeted, 3 times probably?
Well,
But
the penalty.
yeah, you got the penalty. You got him. You could just tell his it's just
7
I don't. I
targets.
think I'm just scarred from Antonio.
I think
And
that's
so-
what it is, but he's acting a whole lot like him.
That's
so
what
far.
is worrying me because this dude is so good, and it's just like, please keep your composure. You know, it's like you're gonna have bad games.
Well,
There's no way around it.
Antonio didn't start doing it until he was already a solidified number 1 receiver in the NFL. Honestly,
Mhm.
With CTE. Sorry.
yeah, and that
That's
really,
true. Yeah,
that
I mean,
elevated
he
I'm
was
sorry,
quiet
D. Like-
before that Cincy game.
He would
loved
have his
him.
little dumb things that he would do, but yeah. But
So that's why it just worries me a little bit. I don't know how you guys feel.
no, it does worry me.
I am
When did he
hoping-
get the penalty? Was it after a catch, or how did that go?
I can't remember.
I can't
I feel like it was blocking
Yeah.
blocking.
downfield, and then they started pushing each other around.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
I know Mike talked to him. I don't know what they said while they were on the sidelines, but hopefully he Mike keeps him in check, and he's young, so it's possible that he could change his attitude, and when we start losing games, it doesn't get to his head.
Well, here's my take on it. It's a lot sooner than predicted because of the circumstance, but Monday night, George Pickens is wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
And I hope maybe that kind of gets in his head instead of the attitude. I'm hoping he takes the attitude of, I'm putting this team on my back.
Yeah, leadership.
And takes over. I'll be completely
he could.
happy.
I mean, you
he
throw
can.
that ball
Absolutely.
up to him, you saw what can happen.
It literally is a magnet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you said during the game. I was like, they are.
Like
Such soft hands.
You hear it though. Like you hear him catch the ball. Like you don't hear that with any other receiver. Like he's not missing.
Yeah.
His hands are definitely his best, and his size too.
So I'm with you on the attitude. It could be.
I'm sure everyone that game was frustrated though.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not be?
Could be with his age that he just showed it more, but even the year before that, he was showing some signs that I've brought up before and worried me.
The O-line play. I'm not impressed. I'm also not surprised because once you're in that kind of hole.
9 rushes. They know what you're going to do. The defense
Yes.
is pinning back their ears
Yeah.
and coming after you. I mean,
one stat I didn't like was only 34% of Kenny's passes were released within like the 2.4 seconds or like the normal quarterback range. Only 34% were. The rest of them, he was holding on to them.
Mm-hmm.
And
there was
those
times, yeah.
And he had a huge
just gotta
issue
throw
with
it
just
away.
like the throwing
Yeah.
it away.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Just
say.
like,
it was. We're sitting here like,
you're
bro,
not Big Ben, you're Big Ken right now. So let's settle down first.
Big Ben said Matt Canada is ruining Kenny Pickett. He said that today.
Big Ben.
I honestly, I can see it. There's plays. This one I think goes to both of them.
Yes.
Kenny and Matt Canada, because there was times Johnson was open for a touchdown.
that
he
was
missed
a
it. Johnson
for
was
sure
open
touchdown.
for what was it, like a 3rd and long, and he had him going on a
He
post
was off
across
to
the
the
middle
left or something. That
even the interception was like, don't throw that, or just you got to give him more of a chance. He threw it to his back, which the defender was on his back. So how are you supposed to win that unless you're Pickens?
if he was excited or the nerves were getting to him or what
Yeah.
it was.
There's no pigeons.
That's what it was.
There's no pigeons.
There's
All right.
no pigeons.
Let's hope there's pigeons Monday night.
better
We're
be
going to talk
pigeons.
about scores.
Yeah.
Scores.
Okay, so
We got our sheet. I can't even remember what we.
Did we even say?
Well, I know
scores?
we all.
I don't think we
win.
actually made scores on that, but we
Yeah.
definitely think we're winning.
Yep.
I'm even taking Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday off.
Wow.
I don't need that much. I'm taking Monday off.
Well, I'm taking Monday off and then Tuesday, depending on how Monday goes, and then also I have leave I have to use.
I got you.
Oh,
Must be nice.
have to.
I'm going 24-17, and obviously the Steelers are winning because I'm not losing this bet, and they will not. Mike Tomlin will not let us down on Monday night.
No, Mike and Kenny. Look at Kenny. He's been doing great on primetime games.
That's right.
The past 2, he's had comeback games. I do want to check the weather there
Hopefully it's bad.
and see.
No, hopefully it's
no.
good,
If it's
'cause they're
good,
running.
yeah. If it's bad, it's gonna be like the Cincy Browns game. Which, my God, Joe Burrow, what happened to you?
Woo!
And
My man Joe
and-
Burrow.
and
Woohoo!
Doug, you were right. Josh Allen sucks.
I mean,
I've been telling them, guys, you've heard me. I have been saying it, and I have 2 stats that I want to talk about, okay? 2 stats.
which one? Okay.
1, he's not a clutch quarterback. I've said that. He's not a game
Yep,
winner.
yep, you said
He
that.
sat in his garage and
We
he had the
witnessed-
game
we
in his
wi-
hand, the fumble
Really
against the
witnessed
Vikings.
that last night.
Yeah, so in Monday.
Oh yeah, that too.
So it doesn't matter how good you are if you lose in the clutch moments. Ask Joe Montana.
Just like
ask
Kirk
Tom
Cousins.
Brady. You know, well,
Oof.
We could
Yeah,
say
I
that,
mean, that's a
but I'm
valid
going to give you a
argument.
stat now that'll
Okay.
contradict what you said. So
Okay.
the first stat is Josh Allen in overtime games in his career is 0-5.
That's bad.
That's trash.
That is.
That is
That
trash.
is not a
Well,
winning quarterback. There's
No, it's not.
That's a sign.
Kirk
right there.
Cousins has one in overtime, including
What?
against Josh Allen.
Yes, he did.
That
That was
All right.
a little bit of luck, but
Okay.
still,
So
hell of a game.
the second stat is since 2018, the year he came into the league, he has more turnovers than any
I did see
other
that.
person.
Yeah.
I did see that, and that's including Dak Prescott, which is
I think we got caught up in his athletic ability to move around and throw the ball deep.
You
No, he
and
is
you
athletic.
you got caught up.
Yeah,
in
I
it.
said we as in me and
saw-
DJ.
What did I always say?
No, you saw his.
What do I always say? I
Well-
say I say it
Comment.
every time. I say it every time. If I'm going to pick a quarterback, it's great if they can run, but usually the first thing I'm going to go to is how well they throw the football. I feel that that's been a lost art form in the past few years in the draft, including him. They could throw a pick, and then everybody's like, "Oh no, he sucked." But then like he breaks off this 20-yard run. They're like, "No, greatest. Put him on the mat and cover."
Did you see him try and hurdle the two defenders
Yeah,
on
it
like
wasn't
a
even a-
3-yard
it was
run?
weird.
It wasn't even a
Like,
first
stopped
down.
and
What are
then
you
jumped.
doing?
It was like a 2nd and 10, and he did
It
that.
was
I'm
Yeah,
like,
but
so
did you see
bad.
the way he stopped before he jumped?
Yeah.
He's like, well,
jumped into 2 linebackers.
Oh man, it was
yeah.
bad.
So there was that stat, but then this other stat, I may be jinxing us
You're not.
because we talked
is
about the
real.
Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers have the best Monday Night Football record in the NFL with a record of 24-5 all time and 7-0 at Heinz Field.
Oh,
And we are playing at Heinz Field.
oh.
Well, we're playing Ackershire.
You
but
might have
it's okay.
just jinxed
Heinzfield.
us.
Heinz Field. I'm claiming Heinz Field.
Maybe
No,
that's the problem. We need to be Heinz Field again.
Oh, that could be it.
could be it.
And then Big
It
Ben
messed
like 10
us up.
years ago.
Mike Tomlin is 14-2 on Monday Night Football.
That's incredible.
It's
And
insane.
I don't know why Kelly is. What are the 2 games we lost? Can we pull that up real quick? Because I don't remember all the ones we've won, but
It's
I
not a
remember a few
Cleveland
of them.
Probably,
The one
if I had
that's-
to bet, it's a Ravens game and maybe a Patriots game. That's just me betting. I don't know.
I think.
Oh, wow.
No, it
That's
wasn't
a
Miami.
very
Miami was-
good.
I feel like that's a solid bet.
Dude, I do
You
not
wanna
want to go
check
back
this out?
that far in time.
What are you talking about?
It
Back
said
that far?
like I'd have to go through his Wikipedia page and like scroll down. I really don't want to do that.
DJ, what did you say for the score? You said 24
24-17.
Okay. What do you guys think? I want to know. Comment it. I want your opinion.
Yeah. Well,
I-
sorry, hang on real quick.
Yeah.
You said that.
Jump in.
So while Doug's looking up who we lost to, if you follow our Facebook or Instagram page and you have, the random posts that we like to put up with stats, like the one that Doug just found, send it to our page. Tag us in
Yeah.
it. We repost it all over and comment
We'll
back
talk
to you
about it.
guys.
Yep. We'll
But yeah.
argue with you. If you want to argue, let's argue.
We do
Wanna
nothing
have a
but talk.
conversation. We'll have a
A
conversation.
good debate.
Yes, a good debate.
Good debate. All right.
Because we're all
thanks.
Steeler fans, so we're not going to argue
Right.
with each
Tell
other.
us when we're wrong.
But yeah,
Yeah.
tell Doug when he's wrong. But yeah, so anyway, sorry, I just had to get that little plug in there.
No,
'cause-
that's great.
Right. No, it's
so
good.
your
I
score.
want some
I
more
don't-
interaction.
I don't know.
He can't find it?
I can't find it.
All right. Hold on. We'll let the
He
pros
said
do
he
it.
as if I'm not sitting right next to him. He can't do it.
He can't find
Like
it,
he
ladies
talked
and
right
gentlemen.
through me.
Okay, well, he's looking that up. What's your score prediction?
Oh man, I liked yours. I didn't like it at first, and then I thought about it, and then I liked it, and then I'm gonna say it's gonna be weird.
Okay.
What the hell?
It's not like we're live, right?
20 to
Oh, this is the weirdest.
20-21 Steelers.
Okay.
20 to 21, the Steelers.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's.
Oh my God.
I really hope it's not, but I can see it because that's what they do to us.
Maybe it is a struggle to find this.
Hang on a
We should
sec.
have came more prepared. There's one side that was all locked up, so that's thanks for that. Let's see.
It's a good thing I found it.
Oh,
Did
you
ya?
found it?
Has it really been 20 years since we lost on Monday Night Football?
We're on a good
I
streak.
don't think so.
All right. Well, this article by Steelers Now
There's no way.
says the last loss came over 20 years ago when they fell to the New York Giants in 1991.
That can't be right.
Neil O'Donnell was the quarterback.
Damn, that's
Wait, what
there's
year?
No way.
1991?
That was probably the last home loss, I think.
I guess it's possible.
It has to be because it says right here we won 19 straight home games after that.
Really?
That's crazy.
55, 31, and 1.
That is nuts.
So this came out last year, claiming a 20 straight wins ish, but this came out 2 years ago.
We're
this came
struggling to find this right
out. That's
now.
a hard one.
Hey, if you guys know this out there,
Let us know.
Yeah, someone
Send it
do some
to us.
research for us.
We don't do any prep for this show, by the way.
this is
No
literally off the cuff.
Yeah, which is the way it should be.
It is.
Mike Tomlin's 19-3 total.
Yeah, it means he's lost more than any other Steelers coach in history.
Come on now.
They've only have 5 losses in history, and he has 3 of them.
That's okay.
I'm not knocking Mike Tomlin. I'm just saying, it just
Jeez.
jumped out at me.
Just
That
don't
number
lose
just
again,
jumped
Mike.
out. Yeah.
The
Please.
second best record on Monday night compared to John Madden.
Who does?
We have won 7 straight. Oh, wait. That's versus
7
the
straight
Colts.
home games, Bob.
Yeah. I don't know. We can we'll post about it.
Yeah, we'll throw that in
we'll
there.
post about it.
We'll get our producer on there.
Yeah, I know. If Kelly was here, she'd probably be able to find it in seconds.
No, she gets to be on the
Well-
next episode when she tells us that we were right about the Steelers winning.
Oh, yeah. You're going to love that victory
I'm gonna
so
love that one.
much.
So much.
Is she going to be here watching it with us?
Duh.
So we all have to rub
mean,
it in.
Yeah, I think we might watch this. We might switch locations.
Just
for,
the whole game, be like, what about that
Oh,
touchdown?
yeah.
What
Oh,
about that
that's
touchdown?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
I want to say it's going to be low scoring.
Which, yeah, that
And
makes sense.
We both
It's going to
called
be a
that.
weird score.
That's why
it's
I
gonna
said
be
21-20.
21-20.
It's going to be weird. I was
think
thinking
it's
maybe
gonna be-
safety in there. Sprinkle in a safety.
Sprinkle in a safety.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 19-14.
That is.
We win. I think we're going to get 2 touchdowns. Boz is going to miss an extra point and then get 2 field goals.
Oh my! No, I don't want
All right.
him to.
Further prediction.
I like it.
If
but
that
I-
happens, we are going to Vegas because that's a random one.
There-
But I do think it's going to be a low-scoring game.
I hate the
and
thought
we'll
of
pull
Boz
away by
missing.
less than a touchdown.
I think this game will also have a blocked punt in it.
Ooh,
And
We
a
will
pick
block a
six.
punt?
I
We-
don't
we
know.
don't-
I didn't go
Oh.
that far.
we don't want to block a punt if that's what you're talking about. I want to see Calvin Austin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
But
just saying
anyways,
what I think. I think it's going to be a
block
block
punt,
punt and a
someone.
pick 6.
Pick 6 by Minka would be nice.
Ooh, yeah.
We need that. We
Or
need
by
that in our
TJ.
lives.
That would be fun.
There you go.
That would be
Yeah.
fun.
Just
He's never
freaking
had
give
one,
him
right?
the
Has he ever-
defense player of the year already.
No, not a pick 6. He
No,
might have had a
hasn't.
Touchdown.
fumble recovery in the end zone,
Yeah.
but
I
Yeah.
can't remember how many
Or a
touchdowns
scoops-
that guy has.
a scoop and score. But I don't. He's not.
That's another stat we're allowed
Yeah.
to add to the
Yeah, help us out, guys.
social
Help us out.
sites. Doug, what did you say for the score?
21-20.
21-20,
21-20.
I got 24-17.
24-17,
I got like a normal
19.
score.
19-14.
I am, now that you mentioned the block punt, though, I'm a little worried.
It's nighttime, lights in their eyes. Punter
I'm-
takes a quick hezzy.
I'm a little worried about our punter.
It's supposed to rain.
Can I bring up another pickle
Great.
that I have? Or debacle or anger point?
Is it our, is it our
yes,
punter?
let's hear it.
Our punter.
It's our
Oh.
punter.
He
Yeah.
is inconsistent as the day is long since he's been in. I'm sorry.
Why is he
Yeah,
still
you'd think
here?
with a 200-pound leg, he would be able to kick
He
that ball
can
100
move it.
yards.
He has shown how far he can punt it, but as far I don't think he's had a single game where he's had long punts every single time he's been on the field.
Yeah.
There's always like
Or
a
like
shake.
pinning them deep.
And you're
At-
talking
how often have we
things-
seen us
right.
pin a team deep?
Not often, but then he even whenever you're down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Early in the game, whenever we punt it, or first punt of the game, he
Yep.
shanked it.
Yeah, they got.
So
what,
they
the 40?
started. You're right. That's what I'm saying. Again, the defense is kind of like, well, here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see.
Well, we'll see what we do against Watson and Chubb. It's gonna be hard.
You know, they got like a fake.
Chubb's gonna be hard, but it's not gonna be too bad against Watson. I don't think.
That's nice.
I do want to see Porter play some more. We only saw him
I
a
do
couple
too.
plays. It seemed like.
It seems like we were so mad we couldn't even pay attention to when he was on the field.
Yeah,
honestly.
that too. Maybe we were just yelling and screaming at everything else. But
I think he did okay in coverage.
yeah, I'd have to.
I don't know who they put him on. They might have put him on Debo.
There was one time he lined up because he's got the weirdest stance.
Dude, it's like an action figure.
Yeah,
It works.
Like it's just.
whatever he does, just
I like
as
it
long as
because
he
we
does
can always
good,
spot
keep
him.
it up.
That's true.
Yeah, he's,
You
it's
can
like,
always-
he's right there.
As you pointed out, I was like, look at that stance. There he is.
There he is.
TJ has one tutty in his career.
Dang.
Can you name where, when, and when?
It was
Wow.
in 2021.
Jeez. 2021. Oh, I know. Do you guys know? I know for a fact which one this one is.
Oh, wow.
Do you need a hint? I can give you the team's color that we played.
Well, that's going to be a dead giveaway.
Oh, okay. I can give you what month they played.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
It was
This was his rookie of the year game. January, Ravens.
Nope.
Bengals.
Bengals. Bro.
Browns.
Just keep going. Patriots.
Nope.
No, that would have been cool.
It was a playoff game. Unless that's not counting the playoff game. It
Chiefs.
should be. Yeah. Didn't we get a touchdown? I swear to God it was him. It was a fumble for a touchdown. We went up 7-0, and we were like, maybe we could beat the Chiefs.
Oh, you're right.
And then it was like, oh, there's Mahomes for 17 touchdowns, and then they won.
that was
It was literally, it was Ben's last game.
the playoff game that we really didn't belong in.
Yep. That's exactly what it was. Does it say?
Oh, my God.
Right there.
I was
Yeah, he did.
Boom.
so man.
26 yards for a touchdown in
Yep.
the first half.
I watched that in Qatar, and I was
Good thing
just
it was a close game.
so depressed.
Yeah, what was it like 40?
42 to
42
21.
21.
I
We all knew we were going to lose that game. We did, honestly, the Chiefs, the Chargers and Raiders deserved to both be in there over us.
Yeah.
That was a game that they almost tied, went into overtime, 3 seconds left, and the
Yeah.
Raiders kicked a field goal, which it gave us one more week of anticipation up to Sunday again, which was fun. But then
I mean,
you're like,
kinda.
yeah, no.
It was like just,
Zero fun. I was
Oh.
in Qatar,
Oh.
so it was like 2:00 in the morning when I got up to watch that
Ooh.
debacle.
I hate that.
And then, I mean, you're depressed, so you're not going to go back to sleep because you're just so mad.
can't go back to
I
bed.
hate that. Yeah. I remember the first game I ever watched on my first tour in Korea. They put it on AFN, and for all you that don't know, AFN is the Armed Forces Network. And at the time, they only had like one channel that they'd have a game on. Now it's way better. But the Steelers Ravens were playing, and this is like back in 2011. And I woke up at 2 a.m. to watch the game on a Monday morning that I had to work, and we lost. So I had to go into work after waking up at 2 a.m., watching this horrific game, and then going into work. It was awful. I
That's the
hated
worst.
it.
So I don't know about you guys. Usually, a Steelers loss pretty much ruins my whole week.
Your whole week that
It
day.
was my day.
No,
we were
it
sitting
usually
there.
ruins
we were
my week.
sitting there watching the other games. I was just in the recliner mad.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
I know you were throwing out very inappropriate names to me. It was really rude.
It
What
was.
did I
There was a
say?
lot of solicited.
I'm not
going
gonna
to
repeat it,
We can't
I
honestly.
see it
don't
on-
agree with that. Is
I-
that true?
Yes.
It was rough.
I
I'm
blacked
sorry.
out.
Yeah.
I blacked out.
Thanks.
I don't even.
Thanks, Steelers. You guys. That's what you
I
did.
don't recall saying
No,
that. I think he's
you were
sensitive
fine.
sometimes. You're
I
sensitive
know.
sometimes.
Well, we were all sensitive that
Yeah.
day.
But I don't know this one. I was just like, well, I
It
think
was a shock.
It was so bad that I was just.
It was a shock. That's why I compare it to the Browns game.
Yep.
We went into that game and I was wholeheartedly thinking we're gonna.
Yeah. It was like, who are we playing next?
I was like, the Browns. I was like, oh, this is gonna be done, and then it was just touchdown.
And here we are again going into the
Into the
Browns,
Browns.
and we're like, oh, this is going.
We all picked.
No, we think it's gonna be close.
I think you and I for sure picked the Niners to win at the beginning when we did our way too early predictions.
We did, or way too early. We predicted. Oh yeah. I'm
and
sorry.
then what? Like 2 weeks ago, we changed
After
it.
preseason.
Yeah.
After preseason, we were all in.
Stupid.
I guess the Steelers, the team was on the same idea we were, They're
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
the
well, we
greatest
got it.
team.
We're
Well,
good.
We could have kept it.
It was all the hype.
Yep.
Remember, we said we wanted to.
We needed to
wanted
go
the hate.
fly under the radar.
Yeah.
We wanted, and then everybody's like, "Oh, dude, they're doing it," and then
A lot of people started to talk about us, and they talked too much, and then now we got embarrassed. But we do have to remember we did play a team that is very likely going to the Super Bowl.
It was a buzzsaw. We ran into a buzzsaw.
Yeah.
And credit to the 49ers.
credit. Nay.
No, I am giving credit to them.
Nay.
Nope. That's
Nay, I say.
How, though? They made hardly any mistakes. If TJ Watt wasn't playing, they would have had a perfect game.
Yep.
Bob, it looked like they were playing the school of the blind out there.
okay, but
Like any team was like USC playing a Division II school.
Mm,
It was just effortless, you know what I mean?
I suppose. But
I would like to have another shot at it.
I
We
would
will
too, because
in
I
February.
do not think that game was a good reflection of our
Correct.
team.
Yeah.
I
agree.
think that
Mhm.
they came in cocky and they didn't come to play.
Mm-mm.
I think they were not who they thought they were.
And now we know. We got kicked in the teeth,
Yeah,
as
it-
Coach T
we
would
got
say.
humbled really early.
And then again and again and again. But 9 runs. They gave up on the run game.
In the first quarter.
Oh
We had to. Oh, yeah.
Not
we
really.
didn't. I'm saying not. No, we didn't have to, but that's what they felt apparently because we did.
Goodness. You're
Yeah.
talking it was
You got two good running backs. You run the damn ball. You can't throw it with
that was
Pickett.
the main take I think from this series.
46
Like we
times.
run the ball. Last year we started running the ball. We went last 9 games 7-2,
Mhm.
and we were running the football. And they're like, nah.
I mean, that's all we heard. They're gonna do, split time.
Play action.
We got 2 of them.
no
Run
jet
them.
sweeps.
Yeah, we got
please.
two
No.
running. Yeah, it's just
No more sweeps. No more reverses.
I think it was technically a reverse. I
It
was
was.
quickly corrected by Steven that he didn't care what it was. It was a jet sweep.
It was a loss
yeah,
of
because
yards.
he hiked the ball and he went, and the guy caught it and
But
he
it
just
was a
kept going.
The only
reverse,
reason-
though.
No, they never handed it off twice. That's a reverse.
No,
It's when it goes to the
reverse
running
is-
back and then to the receiver, or receiver to the.
Yeah,
The only reason it
I'm
didn't
pretty
lose-
sure.
Yeah, it
'cause
would have lost
it's
7
technically
yards.
a jet sweep.
it was
now.
almost
Yeah.
like an end around.
Sort of.
All right, we
It-
can take that.
if it
It
wasn't-
sucked. Whatever it was, whatever the whole game sucked.
Yeah. If it
I
wasn't
don't mean to
Calvin
be a
Austin-
Debbie Downer, but we expect our team to perform better than 30-7.
We're good.
We're
track
good,
of it.
bub.
Good.
Keep track.
I
We don't
don't
have our
know.
timekeeper here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shout out to Kelly.
Next week.
Just yell.
Next
through the
week.
garage.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
dude. But around the league,
Yeah, we go around.
we
the league real
touched
quick.
on.
Aaron
Let's-
Rodgers.
No, how about we just stay? Let's stay home for a second.
Okay.
Let's
It's
talk.
painful.
Let's talk about the good old AFC North.
Okay.
Not one quarterback looked good. Not one.
No.
Not even the Browns, who destroyed the Bengals.
Yeah, it was
They still didn't look.
mediocre.
They
I
still
don't
didn't look
even
great.
know how he did.
He had 1 touchdown, 1 pick.
Did he?
I think he ran 1 in 2. But that game was sloppy.
Yes.
Like the
Who did they play?
wow, the weather was atrocious. And that's I don't know how Burrow stayed under 90 yards passing.
Well,
Like, how
it's because they said he was having trouble gripping the football. Which
Yeah.
If he's
Well,
Little hands.
if you
gloves on or something.
if you pay the guy $200 bajillion, maybe he could actually hold
Yeah.
a damn football.
All right. So are we talking? Wait, who are we talking about?
Or Watson
Well, any
first.
of-
Okay, Watson.
Yeah,
All
talk
right.
both.
Watson was just over 50% passing with 154 yards and 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 3 times.
Yes.
Joe Burrow.
It was meh.
Was under 50%.
How many times did
82
Burrow throw?
yards passing 31 times.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
I kind of want to watch that game just to see
How bad it looked.
like why.
Oh, I want to
You know
watch
what
it too.
was going on.
At least they had more than 9 carries.
They only rushed the ball.
26 times? 20 times?
So take away that one. So 19 times. So that's not even that much.
40 times for the Browns.
Well, yeah. Look who they
Jeez.
got.
Right.
We're gonna see it.
It worked.
So we're gonna see Watson scramble. Are we gonna put? How's our middle linebackers? I could not. It's so hard to tell from the game we just watched. Who's gonna what we're
What's his
gonna be good at?
face?
Quan Alexander.
No, Roberts.
One of them pissed me off. Number 55. No, 50.
Roberts.
When he missed that tackle.
You're having Bush flashbacks with 55.
No, there was 55 too. He screwed up as
I
well.
can't
Because
remember.
remember you brought up his number.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Holcomb.
Yeah.
Mm.
That was annoying.
What about the Ravens? Let's see what
Let me look.
Lamar did.
I think Quan
They had
Alexander was
kind
on
of
a snap
fun
count
game.
though, and I'm not really happy.
Lamar
about that.
Jackson.
Those are normal stats.
17 for 22 passing, 169 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception.
How many rushing yards? 36.
38.
What? Let's pull up Justin Fields stats real quick.
No, let's not. I don't think
I
you
know
want to
they
do that
were
right now.
trash, dude.
Yeah.
He had more touchdown throws.
It's not saying too much.
Yeah, his line is awful. I don't know how.
I
He's gonna
watched
do
a good
anything.
amount of that game.
Look at that. He had over more than 100 yards.
One
compared to
touchdown, one
Lamar.
interception. He had a whopping 59 rushing
He did
yards
throw
on 9
37
carries.
times compared to Lamar's 20, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
More rushing to see. So far, he's having a better season, like I said.
That's right.
These are stats that I'm going to keep track of the whole year.
all right.
We shook on it.
Okay, I mean, if
I
that's
also
a
said that
standout
Kenny was going to have a
quarterback
better
to you,
year than Kirk Cousins, and that so far is not looking
Well-
right. Cousins did have a lot of turnovers, though.
He also
I'll
had
say
over
it,
300
but-
passing
Yeah.
yards.
Yeah, well, freaking Pickett was close, too.
No,
Was he 50 yards away?
I thought he had 212.
Maybe.
Either way,
No, it was 220.
232.
Yeah, see?
I believe that's the highest in AFC North. So
Yeah, quarterback number
Again,
one.
again, not nothing to
Again.
write home about.
no, it's
No.
not. But
But
It's
since,
not.
so-
You know, we
I gotta hold on
we
to
could
something.
let's see, we could lead in the AFC North after this week.
yes,
we played this game last year. Remember?
Yeah. Well, that's a game we have to pay attention to every
and
week.
it worked until Joe Flacco. We were
it
we were right there.
We were right
Joe
there.
knew.
He did.
Yep.
Oh yeah, but other news. Aaron
Hey.
Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
hate it.
I hate
That
it
was
I honestly
too.
hate it.
depressing. That's
I wanted to see.
I did too.
everyone in the whole entire
we all wanted to see. I feel
world
like we
was
were
excited about it.
I saw what his old teammate talked about the
Barchiata.
Yeah, the turf. The
Yep.
turf is trash. I don't know if that's what caused it at Mayo. They know more about it
I think
than
it's
I
just
do.
turf in general right now is they're wanting to do artificial grass or
Yeah, but grass is better, way softer, way better on the
yeah,
body.
his leg would have never got caught up like that. It would
Yeah.
have pushed through the grass to where he would have been fine. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he'd still be playing.
Yeah.
Probably would have blown the Bills out, honestly.
I don't know. We got robbed of the Green Bay Packers East.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what they were.
Josh Allen had a whopping 41
Yards?
pass
41
attempts.
what?
Oh, I was like, what?
I was like, what?
29 completions, 236 yards,
Allen sucked. We all saw him suck. It was Monday night.
and he fumbled. Dude,
He lost the game.
Pickett had almost a better game than he did.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But he did
Yeah,
have a
he
better
did
game.
have a better
Just
game.
One
take-
less interception,
Yeah.
no fumble.
What about Tua?
Tua
Tua
had,
and Tyreek Hill, man. Holy moly.
Bob, it's not Tua. Look at his
Oh.
receivers. Look at they have to lead the league in yards after catch. It's insane.
Did you not see the throw when Tua was running up the middle?
Yes, and that was the
And he-
best throw of his career.
Possibly.
maybe.
All right, everybody
I
has
don't know.
the best throw of their career. Literally everyone has the best throw of their career.
You can't hate this man for throwing
don't
for
hate him.
466
I
yards,
just
3
don't
touchdowns,
think he
and
is
only
the
one pick.
one. He still threw a pick.
Who's the number one quarterback in the league? I can't remember what you said.
The best?
Yeah. Well, I think we
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Yeah,
Okay.
easily.
He
Sec-
is,
second best, because yeah, you're right. Mahomes is
He
definitely
said
number
Burrows too.
one.
So
Burrows, too.
Burrow's number
And
2.
how did that go for him last week?
I don't think
Well,
Tua was
how
in
many
it.
yards?
Again, that's how
Tua
I wanna watch the game.
quadrupled the amount of yards that Burrow had.
Two
All
had-
right,
two
we got to
had-
watch
But-
the game.
No, there's not much to watch because it was downpouring rain.
Oh, was it?
Oh, pouring rain.
So you can't throw. You're throwing offense.
Yeah.
You have little hands.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. My hands are full of money right now.
$200 million.
Still,
Throw the ball.
you gotta give Tua some credit.
I
man.
do. Yeah.
You gotta
He
give
looked
him credit because that was a phenomenal performance by him
And the
Tyreek
Browns,
Hill. And
the
they won.
Browns defense is no scrub.
No, Browns defense. The past couple of years has been a good defense. They have a good team on paper.
Yeah.
They look. If you put their team onto like the, I don't know, onto the Miami Dolphins, everyone would be like, "Oh man, these guys are Super Bowl contenders." But
Yeah,
since they're
it's
on the
Cleveland,
Browns,
yeah.
it's like, who needs to worry? We don't need to worry about that. I think it's just the whole organization.
Dude, I'm so
They need to sweep out everyone.
T. Higgins 0 receptions. Thanks a lot, T. Last time I draft you, probably not. If you finish good, I'll probably draft you again. Dude, it was a weird week.
It was.
The Jets defense is
Yeah.
obviously the MVP, more so than Tua.
Cowboys.
Huh?
You got to give the Cowboys some credit.
8 sacks.
No, I do, but not compared to the Jets. Your whole offseason, everything's riding on this one guy. Everything's about it, and he gets hurt on the first drive.
No, I mean, I
And
see
they're
what you
just
mean.
like, and you're going
Yeah.
against the Josh
Okay.
Allen,
Yeah.
and you come in and you're just like, nah, homie, you're
Yeah.
not passing on us today.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, and dude, they were relentless sacking him.
Mm-hmm. The pressure was.
Oh
on him.
yeah,
Well, we're in for a treat then because this week is the Jets versus Dallas.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be completely different.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
because
now they got Luke Wilson in there. I think their heart is
Zach
just.
Wilson.
Zach Wilson.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You're right.
Um,
you're not wrong.
You think he's gonna be worse after practicing with
Yes.
the first team?
Yes, dude. Because now you got to think of it as the thing. You come in, that team, the whole entire.
Micah Parsons.
2 months before this game happened, the Bills are prepping. They're watching film. Aaron Rodgers film. Who cares about this mother-loving guy?
Literally.
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 And then he comes in. That whole the studying, everything changes.
So
Because it's a totally different quarterback.
So you think it's gonna wait?
I
I'm
think
confused. You
Zach
think it's gonna
Wilson,
be
right?
better for Zach Wilson?
No.
He's going to do way worse.
No, I don't know, man.
I don't even
He's
think
had-
he did good this game.
He's had the tutelage.
Look at the throw. Garrett Wilson got him that touchdown. Garrett Wilson's catch
That was a great catch.
the catch of the year
I put
so
in the
far.
group chat that was a catch, but I'm just saying the team's gonna rally behind him.
No. No one likes him.
They
Why
don't.
did they think they went and got Rodgers? Everyone was hoping for Rodgers.
They have to rally behind him.
They won't. They'll
Why are
rally
you
behind the
hating?
defense.
They were going up to him on the sideline like, "You got this."
Yeah, because they had to.
Exactly. They have to rally behind him.
No.
Dude, I don't.
What do
They
you-
want
what do
to
you
win.
think?
They want it to be. This wasn't just because Aaron Rodgers. We're gonna win without him and show the
They're going to lose by
world.
30 points.
Wow, is that your cold take?
No,
Your hot
I take it
take?
back because it's their defense is so good. They're going to lose by 20 points, but Wilson's not going to have one touchdown.
All right.
He shouldn't have even had a touchdown Monday night.
Okay, but again, he different cadence. They're not used to it. He's going to be practicing with. He's under the
he's gonna-
tutelage of one of the greatest of
gonna
all
choke.
time.
Yeah, what's
Okay, but you got to think of this. Dak Prescott.
did
they
get
are-
training
Dak
camp
Prescott
with
is playing,
Aaron.
which I think right now is potentially the best defense in the NFL.
Okay, that's why I took it down from 30 to 20.
Oh, thanks. To 0?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I'm just kidding. Brees Hall will score one, but Zach Wilson
That's
is
my
not
guy.
going to
Brees
get
Hall looked good.
anything. Yeah,
Brees Hall,
I'm
he
starting
did look
him. I
good.
benched you. Sorry, Brees.
Yeah, same girl.
Damn.
Did the same thing.
Stop coming up injured on my feed.
All right, their defense was the story. Let's see what they did. They had defensive.
They had
10
8 sacks.
tackles.
Yeah.
Tackle for losses.
many did Parsons
7
have?
sacks. 7
7?
sacks.
Oh.
7 sacks. 10 tackle for loss.
Parsons only had 1.
QB hits 12. Good golly.
Daniel.
Daniel Jones did not have a good night.
And they had 2 interceptions.
At least we didn't lose that
recoveries.
bad.
It's true.
In prime time, that would have been really bad.
I don't know
We're in
about.
prime time this week, so let's not do that.
I wonder about fumble recoveries. This isn't telling me. That makes
Well, I
me-
know they recovered a Saquon.
They scored 2 touchdowns on defense. That is quite impressive. Fumbles, they had 2 fumble recoveries.
2 fumbles.
2
interception.
fumbles. 2 interceptions. So they forced 4 turnovers. They had 7 sacks, 10 tackle for losses. But the Giants aren't good.
I think the Bills' offense is better than the Giants' offense, so you got to give the Jets this one. But it's hard to say that because you got the Cowboys 40-0. That's impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, no points whatsoever at their home stadium on primetime.
Maybe the Giants did the same thing the Steelers did.
No, because they didn't even change their team. Their team looks like identical to how they've always
I know, but
been.
they still could have went in and been like, we got guys. We're at home.
Oh.
We got this.
Oh, okay,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
It's like,
Yeah.
we got this game.
Yeah.
And I think the offensive line was like, well, you didn't give us any of that money.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm just saying. And they do not have a good quarterback.
No.
That is a
What are you talking about?
very-
Daniel Jones is good.
Danny Dimes.
I'm just kidding.
He's so good.
Kidding.
But any easy, what's it?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, next week, Browns. What time's the game start, Alaska?
4:15 p.m.
Yeah.
4:15 p.m. We'll be here at 3:30. 3:30. What time do you get off?
I get off at 4, but
Bruh.
I'll make sure I get off earlier because I'm not going to miss this.
Are we going to watch some of it, mine?
We might.
We might
That's
Depends.
fine.
Let's prep for yours.
prep for
Yep.
yours.
I'm going to prep food.
Hell
Okay.
yeah. All right.
Prep for yours. And then if we're doing good, we can't move.
And you guys better not sell your damn tickets to the Browns.
Yeah, come on,
anyone
people.
anyone going to the game that's watching this podcast, don't you dare sell your tickets to the Brown fans.
And another big take that I'm doing, not a take. I think it's necessary. I'm breaking out old Ugly Terry.
Oh, you have to.
Well,
His
yeah, this is
record
probably
last
why he
year-
did bad.
His record last year was,
You have to.
I haven't even watched it.
Good.
I haven't. There's still salsa stains on it, whatever else. It's
I also
old
switching
Ugly
it
Terry.
up. And
What'd you wear this time?
I wore Minka.
Mm.
And he.
What'd you wear?
We didn't even call his name.
I
You wore
wore
TJ.
I wore a yellow and black watch that I never wear, and I'm not gonna ever wear that again.
Well, it's cursed
Sorry,
now.
Reynolds.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Shout
How
out.
much time? Because I want to go into something real quick.
We got time.
We have time to do that.
She doesn't know it yet. It gets here on Thursday because I
Oh.
overnighted delivery from Fanatics.
Oh, and she still doesn't know. She still doesn't know.
I-
because she's not here.
I bought Kelly a throwback Palomalu jersey.
Hell,
Wait, what brand?
Yes.
Because you know
Russell-
how now Nike's doing the thing
No,
where they're
it's-
also doing it, but then there's the Ness
Oh.
ones.
This is Russell and Ness.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
So is Ugly Terry.
So hang on.
For who? Palomalu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it has been proven now. She wore the Deontay Johnson jersey for the first time. Hurt. Last year,
Yeah.
I bought her a Pickett jersey.
Concussion.
Concussion.
Oh my god.
She has a Bell jersey. She has a Brown jersey. A Juju. A Bush.
Oh.
Holy crap.
And she admits that she...
so only retired
So-
players from now on.
So guess what? I went on there this morning.
Did you get a Big Ben one?
No, I got her a Palomalu one.
Oh, Palomalo.
So guess what? She's wearing that on Monday night.
Good.
There will be no more hurt Steelers.
Oh, we could all do throwbacks. You want to do that? You want to all do throwbacks?
Trying to think if I have. Oh, I got Palomalo.
I gotta get another one. I was gonna get a TJ one. Now I'm scared.
I got Kiesel the Diesel.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh,
I haven't seen that
nice.
one out
Yeah.
yet. Is that a Bumblebee one?
It is a
All
bumblebee.
right. How did I know? That's weird.
It is a bumblebee.
I like that.
I'm just gonna
Shake
say
your
it. I'm
head
gonna
at
watch
me.
this.
I mean, I could also technically wear Big Ben because
You could wear Ben.
No, wear your keys one. You wear your Bradshaw. Palomalo for Kelly. I'll wear Ben because I
Okay,
got that
perfect.
Okay. That
one. And then we'll
works.
be good. We'll just throw a way back.
Yep.
And then
Throw it way back.
pray to God everyone stays healthy and we pull
And
off
if
a
it
win.
and if it works, I'll buy a Lynn Swan.
we're going back to the
Ooh.
days where we own the Browns.
We should buy the steel curtain jerseys. That'd be
Ooh,
cool.
That would be fun.
Dibs on,
No,
on me, Joe.
man.
No, we could split. We could share.
Well, I kind of want to get like a
Lambert,
Lambert one.
was
Oh,
on sale.
yeah.
Was it?
Oh.
How much?
$100.
$100.
What? That's a good deal.
From Fanatics?
Signed?
The
Oh.
throwback Russell and Ness one.
But from Fanatics?
Mm.
Shout out Fanatics.
Yeah, shout out
We want to
Fanatics.
wear your
Yeah, you
gear
guys-
if you want to.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll promote it right here,
All
baby.
day.
There you
All
go.
30
all
viewers.
day.
One day we'll be
One day.
at 30,000, and then you guys will
Just
actually
think,
be sending us
And
stuff.
if you don't, you'll feel silly.
Yeah.
Say, we could have
Could've been
sponsored those
Those
guys.
guys from Alaska.
Yep. Oh, man. Should we wrap it up?
We'll wrap it
Yeah,
up.
we'll wrap it up. I hope you
Okay.
guys liked it. It was kind of
Uh,
disarray,
On to the next one.
but
It was hard to come talk.
it was.
Yeah, it was. So hope you guys enjoy this one.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys after Monday night.
Yeah, we're winning. We're going to be back on track. 1-1, baby.
Maybe we're so excited we filmed Monday night. I don't know.
Maybe.
You never know.
We might get
but-
crazy. It
Okay.
does end
We
early.
might get crazy.
All right, guys.
Take it easy,
See ya.
everybody.